approcher. A-t-il qu'à 100 millions? La même musique des boîtes de nuit. Le chant. Il a détourné le coup. Au lieu de te mouiller, si t'as besoin de pognon. Oh!
All right, so yeah, you should turn your input down a little bit, but it's all right. Fuck it, it's not a big deal. Look what he's doing, y'all. Look what he's doing. Look what he's doing. Look what he's doing.
Nigga.
Look what he's doing.
Fuck you.
He's using his.
I have to to use my fucking flashlight phone as a fucking lighting.
Using the phone.
I'm broke. I'm poor.
Flashlight.
Yes. Shut up.
Why are there no lights in your room?
Well, the only other light is coming from.
Wait, is there no like?
No, there's no bulb on my ceiling. Why? The only bulb that I have, I didn't build this fucking house, nigga. The only bulb that's in my room.
You mean that apartment? Yeah, I know.
I didn't build this condominium. Right?
Yeah, usually contractors do that, but continue.
Guys, there's no bulb in my room. The only light bulb I do have, a light fixture, is in my closet.
You know. Oh yeah. Okay. So just to let you guys know, I'm reporting live from a. Damn, would you knock down, yo? You're clumsy all the time. Damn, you're making the video like chop and freeze and do weird shit. As soon as you start vaping, everything starts fucking up. Who knows what that stuff is he's smoking? But I'm reporting
battery acid.
I'm reporting live from a physical therapy rehabilitation place. I fractured both my ankles, which, you know, all the doctors and they were pretty, the medical community was pretty enamored with that fact. Every doctor that I spoke to, the orthopedists, the nurses, they all said, "How did you fracture both ankles?" And I was like, hard work and determination. You know, that's how I did it. But yeah, I'm at a fucking rehab place. I got to stay on my feet for fucking 6 weeks. So I'm in a fucking wheelchair. Yo, I'm pretty good at whipping this wheelchair though. The physical therapy people, they're like, "Wow, you got a good hang of it really quick." And I said, well, I feel like if
they see you rolling,
shut up, you said that joke before. It wasn't funny then. It's not funny now. And I was like, yo, I feel like if you've ever seen a movie, you know how to, like, you know what I mean? Watch a movie with a guy with a wheelchair. Yo, any guy in a wheelchair in a movie, they be busting. They always going fast as fuck. They always hitting turns. That's true. They hitting corners. They busting corners. They going crazy. Like Snoop, remember Snoop Dogg in Training Day?
Yo, give me a break, man. Hey, yo, slow up.
Damn, I forgot he was
He's in a wheelchair selling crack.
Yeah, he was.
And he was getting low on him at first.
That's fucking wild.
He was getting low on him at first. Nah, he was doing the long strides. That's how you got that. That's what I learned. That's how you go fast. Yeah, it's almost like riding like old horses. Yeah. Yeah.
This is Red Dead Redemption.
My name's John Marston.
Yeah. Yo, I just downloaded the update. So next time you on Red, this nigga Isaac be playing Red Dead Online because he's a true Native American. He loves that time. That's the only time when y'all were relevant. Was like Old West, yeah. Cowboys and Indians, literally. That's the only time y'all was ever relevant.
My name's John Marston.
Pocahontas? Yeah, I forgot about Pocahontas.
I mean, but yeah, that's just, you know what I mean? Yo, I think Pocahontas is in the public domain.
But still I cannot see If the savage one is me, how can there be so much that you don't know?
So we can make a Pocahontas movie if we wanted to. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, but I wouldn't do it. It would just end up being a porno. Like I would be try to be respectful, but then it would just end up being a porno. You know what I mean? Honestly. And you don't want to make a porno about the story of Pocahontas because in real life she was like 12. Remember that fact? Hey, remember that fact that we all learned in school?
I remember that.
That she was a minor. She was a minor, digging up all kinds of precious metals. She was a minor.
She was a minor. I mean, that whole fucking story is just so fucked up. I don't even like reading into that shit, but I mean, it happened.
White man shows up, educates the savages, takes his daughter, adulterates her, turns her into a lady. A lady. He turns her into a proper lady. And she's a proper lady, but only brown. She just happens to be brown.
Savages.
She just happens to be brown. She happens to be brown. The girl happens to be brown. Did you see that girl last night at the ball? She was brown. Her skin, it was brown.
It was almost lighter than my coffee.
I'm scared because she's brown. What if there are more brown people coming? What if she's not the only brown person?
There was a movie I wanted to see.
A movie you wanted to see?
I know. It was Prey. It was like the prequel of Predator, whatever the fuck. And it's Predator and it's Native Americans, yeah.
Don't get me started.
I didn't watch it, but I wanted to check it out.
Let me tell you something. That is a great concept. Because, all right, within the lore of Predator.
Because remember when he...
you remember. You listen.
I was going to...
You listen.
Remember when Danny Glover got the musket at the end?
I'm doing the Sam Hyde. You.
Just put that on. Oh my god, that's so sickening. That's my new sickening thing. That's so fucking disgusting. Look at that. Oh.
Nah, but yeah, I remember that part in Predator 2, which is okay. It's not great, but it's
never
it's
seen
okay.
Predator 2 actually.
So how you know about that scene with Danny Glover where he get the old musket? Because you've seen it on the internet?
No, actually, I saw it on the internet, but
it was in one of the movies.
Because
I've seen all the Predators.
I've only seen
the
one
with Predator
and Alien vs Predator VP. What was it, VPN?
No. Alien vs Predator VPN.
It was RVP, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, VPN. The monster from Predators, like on the laptop, like. Yeah, it's gonna say that I'm on a different planet. I'm using a VPN. It's gonna say it's up on a different planet. I don't want my wife to know I'm on Earth. That bitch be hating on me.
She doesn't need to know.
She's like, get a real job. Stop being a bounty hunter.
Stop killing all these fucks.
Stop hunting for sport. You don't make any money doing this. Anyway.
You're insecure. You're fucking insecure.
You're insecure. That's funny. That's why you wear that mask. She just tries to break me down. He's talking to Alien. Alien's like, yeah, like the little mouth come out. Yeah, I know, right? But anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so I saw all the Predator movies, and that is that Prey, that concept of a predator going against Native Americans is fire, but they had to make it a girl because of the times.
Yeah.
And Me Too.
I mean,
and it's just like,
I mean, I
stop. No, she would be so dead. So she would be so dead. I mean, Tonto would be dead too.
If it was like an older Native American woman,
yeah.
You know, I mean,
Howling Coyote would have been killed. Crawling Crab.
Geronimo. Sitting Bull.
That Prey movie had a great concept. I was like, Native Americans with the fucking what tomahawks and the whole shit, all their kind of shit, their kind of guerrilla warfare that they kind of did shit against a predator, fire.
Yeah.
It had to be a woman, and I was like, I'm not watching that.
Why?
Because, bro, I just listen. Sometimes,
okay, how many?
Sometimes every once in a while, these new movies can have the agenda, but still be watchable and good. It's just the agenda makes you cringe, makes you groan, and then you're like, but I'm just watching a movie. Who cares, right?
Sure.
But with that, it'll have to be on TV and me just like watch it and me be like, wow, that's dope. And then me get drawn in, and then me actually like, well, actually, this was good. Because, like, for example, that movie, The Woman King, my father was like, yo, it was actually dope, man. It was good, blah, blah. And I'm like, I'm not watching that. It's called The Woman King. Supposedly that tribe sold Africans into slavery.
Yup, I was just about to say.
Peter Nwango refused to do it because she knew about that shit. They learned about it growing up in Africa. So anyway, but my point is that also just the whole concept of the woman king, that whole inversion they try to do now, I'm not interested in supporting anything like that. So, but my dad said, so my dad said, yeah, I know, liberalize it. So my dad said it was dope. So then we were at the house for something, I forget what it was, and my dad throws the movie on Netflix, and I'm watching
Netflix.
Yeah, already. I'm watching this shit, and I'm like, I hated this, the idea of this, but I hate this movie even more. She stopped a bullet with her thing. She had like a bow staff, but it had like a big blade on the top, like almost from ancient China. Maybe they had them. Maybe they had them. Maybe they didn't in Africa. I don't know. But she did like this with it and stopped a bullet, bro. Like she was fucking Wonder Woman.
Wait. Did the bullet? Okay.
Well, don't get me wrong. It was a musket ball, so it's probably a little bit slower. But still, get the fuck out of here. Go ahead, take that shit up the block. No, the answer's no. She's a woman.
She's a woman. Is the blade was the blade sideways or was it like?
Yeah, she had it like this, like in fighting like this, right? And then the guy, the evil European colonizer, he shot his musket, and she look, ting. I was like, I'm done.
Okay,
I'm done. I was done before that, but I'm really done. Like I'm fucking.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm actually a lot happier that they did that, where she turns to the side rather the fucking musket hit the fucking tip of the blade and it just splits.
Obviously, it's not a fucking John Woo movie. What the fuck? That's some Tarantino shit. but the movie was bad. It was very bad. And then it was called The Woman King for no reason, because she was just the general of the army. And then I asked my dad, I was like, so when he dies, does she become king? Do they have like a monarchy that's like voted in that maybe is not completely by bloodline or something? He was like, no, he's like, the king never dies. John Boyega is in the whole movie. I was like, so why is it called The Woman King? She was never even any kind of royalty. She was just the general of his army. Shit like that just pissed me off. It's like, you know what you're doing. Just like how Beyonce calls herself King Beyonce. Bitches call themselves King this and all this shit now. See these young niggas dating chicks, and he'll be with his girl. He'll say to his girl, chill, bro. Damn, bro. Come on, bro. Damn, bro. I'm trying to get some pussy, bro. Like,
I mean, like, okay.
Crazy.
I've also seen it.
Then the chick, she talking to her boyfriend. She's like, shut up, my nigga. Chill, my nigga. Damn, bro. Chill, bro. It's like, y'all weird now. Everything weird. Everything topsy-turvy.
I've said that before.
What's your observation? What's your observation? What's your keen observation?
My keen observation is even with wrestling, Becky Lynch had the man shirt. She was calling herself the man.
Yeah, just for everybody in the world, because no one watches wrestling, but I quit watching wrestling. I quit wrestling like heroin. I had to wean myself.
Good for you.
Nah, but I'm just fucking with Isaac because I make fun of him because he still watches it. But there was a wrestler named
I don't give a fuck.
Named Becky Lynch in WWE, and her whole gimmick for like 1 or 2 years was, "I'm the man. I'm the man. I'm the man."
I mean, when she was just saying it, it was cool, whatever. No, it wasn't the shit.
But you didn't like it once they started making T-shirts.
Yeah, it's like, oh god.
Oh, that shit dead. That shit done. That shit dead. It's done.
Dunzini with cheese.
Damn, my nigga, you always gotta go do. He's his little brother's personal assistant. Y'all might not know that. Yeah, y'all might not know that. Isaac is his younger brother's personal assistant, because Isaac's younger brother recently got an opportunity. We're not going to say for what company or for anything like that. We're not because we don't do that.
We don't disclose shit. That's classified information.
Not to be disclosed. Nah, but
I gotta pop a nigga. That shit gets out. But
don't ever say you'll have to pop a nigga, because no one believes that. Listen,
they don't. That's what.
I'm gonna have to. Your face was like, I'm gonna have to pop a nigga. I'm such a beta. I use one finger when I'm expressing a gun. I always do 3 fingers because I got the big shit. You know what I mean? Got that. That's like when I had the high point. When they used to have a high point 9mm, that's just how that barrel was, just like that. That's a doofy ass gun. But anyway, his brother got a modeling opportunity, and he's been going to New York and jet setting in New York and doing modeling. And Isaac's been his personal assistant. Like JJ had a coffee, and he doesn't even drink coffee. He made Isaac get him a coffee, even though he doesn't even drink coffee. Real alpha shit. What you should do now that you're gonna be in New York?
Assistance is needed. Assistance is needed.
Isaac, what? You know what you should do now that you're gonna be in New York?
What should I do with him?
You should date Lena Dunham. Look up Lena Dunham.
You know
who that is?
The only person famous that I know with the last name Dunham is Jeff.
Yo, he just referenced Jeff Dunham.
Yeah. Old ass.
This is a guy who does ventriloquist comedy.
From 20 years ago, yep.
Anyway, look up Lena Dunham. You should look up a picture of Lena Dunham. Look up Lena Dunham. You should probably try to date Lena Dunham. That would be a good challenge for you. Good mission. Date Lena Dunham. Checklist. New York checklist. Let's make a New York checklist for Isaac, guys. And anybody can, in the comments of this video, anybody can add Isaac's New York checklist. My addition to the checklist is date Lena Dunham. I forgot you using your little lights. You got to turn your phone around.
I was trying to fucking.
You are a fucking impoverished peon.
Whoa! Why you got
fucking? What's the other P word?
Why you gotta say peon? Why you gotta say
peasant?
Plebe? You call me a plebe?
A plebeian, a plebeianus. I'm about to show you. Your shit trash, yo. Your phone been trash. You got no.
What's her name again?
Listen, you got no lights, no glasses. What's
Linda Dunham? What's her name? Linda Dunham.
I got it. Put your light back because it's creepy. It's creepy you being in the dark and all that shit. Have your light. Then you had your light towards the camera, looking like a fucking terrorist about to make a video. And you look like a terrorist. I do that. Yo, you know what you look like? Like a random ass foreigner who you see on like Omega or something like that. You like a random foreigner. Especially with that shirt.
I look like a foreigner. I'm Native American. I'm Native American. What the fuck you call it? I look like a foreigner.
Yeah, because your shirt. It looked like you just came from the salt mines.
Bro, it's just I wasn't digging for salt. Fuck. I wasn't digging for emeralds and blood diamonds.
Literally, you just came from the salt mines, brother.
I'm just wearing like this red. I'm just wearing the red sweater. He keeps saying my shit looks like Dexter.
Yo,
he mentioned that on the last episode.
Yo,
the last video
has
we did.
no style.
I wear the fuck I want to wear.
Yeah, which is just garbage. It's trash.
I'm not even gonna argue with that, but it is just trash. For comfortable and casuality. That's all I
comfortable. Oh, here we go. Here, Isaac. Just so you gotta go to New York and start dating.
Oh, while we were in the city, I think we saw the chick from Wonder Woman. She was leaving a restaurant. There was like
you talking about Gal Gadot?
Gwen, I believe so.
Yeah, Gal Gadot. You're not dating her. You dating her.
Fuck no. I'm not dating that Amazonian bitch.
You dating her. You
fucking asshole.
Just on your New York checklist, you gotta fuck Lena Dunham. You gotta fuck this pig.
She's big, but like
tattoos.
What the fuck are those? Is that a dolphin, my nigga? Is that a dolphin or like?
Who knows? It looks like a bunch of stupid scribbles, but that means something to her. You know, she one of them like New York bohemian bitches who like, you know, she has the equivalent of coexist on her body, like a bunch of shit from a bunch of different religions and backgrounds.
Oh my god! You know, you're just a fucking atlas. She's just an atlas.
Her pronoun is book.
Pretty much. She's got a whole table of contents scribbled on her back.
Yeah, you gotta hit that. And when you hit it, you gotta be like, you like that piggy? You gotta ask her if she like it. And she had pink corn.
That's fucked up. You like that piggy? Fucking hold on.
Hold on. I'm gonna show you another picture because she likes to be naked, even though her body's terrible. Her body's horrible. Like her body is horrible. She had a TV show on HBO.
I don't mind if my girl is like thick, whatever. She got some extra.
She's not thick though. She's not thick though. She just she don't got none. She don't got none of the stuff where thick matters. Like she has small tits. She has a flat ass. She's a flat soul. Shout out Anthony Cumia. I heard him say that years and years and years ago. He's like,
a flat soul.
She's a flat soul. She's fat, but everything's flat.
Wow.
Fucking flat soul.
Fucking wow. That's
fucking flat soul. That's a good insult. It's a great insult. Damn, you want call or something?
You keep knocking on my fucking door.
Damn, yo, you really this nigga personal assistant. Stop answering.
I'm not his fucking personal assistant.
So stop answering them then. Stop letting your little brother boss you around. What is going on here?
No, he's asking
you got hit that.
Bullshit.
You got hit that.
This nigga just did some personal assistant shit for me. He gave me my food.
This how she gonna look when you laying next to her. Look.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
You're gonna wake up next to you. You're gonna wake up next to yourself.
You're a fucking asshole. Here, bitch, you want this fried bitch? Bitch, you want this fucking fried piggy, bitch?
Yeah, she definitely one of the fat bitches who says like, no, I don't want anything, and then your food coming and she wants.
I swear to fucking God, I hate that shit. Bitches who do that, ladies.
I hate that shit.
Ladies, I don't mind sharing of actually fuck that. I don't like sharing my food, but if we need to
I mean, if we're getting listen, if we're eating an appetizer, lady,
we need to plan this shit out.
If we're eating,
if you don't want it,
listen, appetizer and dessert. Those are the only two things that a woman can share with me food wise. Don't touch the entree. Okay, that's where it goes. Don't touch the fucking entree. Don't do it.
Yeah.
No, you can have a piece of my steak. If you want some steak, get some steak. You know what you could do actually? When the waiter comes back, you could order a steak and bring it home and have your steak later. Or you can have it right now. Get a steak and then put it in a box. Don't even eat the whole steak. If you want a little sliver of steak, just want one little piece of steak, order a whole fucking steak. I'll pay for a whole steak just so you can have a little. No, you bitch, you can't have none of my steak.
I'm not even mad at that. I'm not mad.
That shit, yo.
I'm not mad.
One of my exes used to do that shit all the fucking.
That shit gets fucking annoying.
Oh,
like I said, I don't mind. Like, we have to talk this out first. You wanting to share food and be all cutesy and shit. That's one thing. That's if we like. You got to tell me in the car, like, hey, can I get a piece of your shit, whatever. You got to tell me in the car. You can't do that shit in the restaurant right there and there while we eat.
That doesn't.
I'm sorry.
That doesn't even sound realistic, and that would never happen. Tell you in the car.
Exactly. See how it's not realistic? Let me tell you
exactly
something. That's true. You're 100% right. I'm telling you, that's my fucking standard.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know what? Some women would do that. They're like the silly ones. You know how you think the little those are the best girls. The ditzy, dumb, silly bitches. But we should be like, just to let you know, when we get to the restaurant, I'm gonna have some of your food. He's like, okay.
Thank you that you told me beforehand before you fucking just reached over like a fucking savage and just stuck the fucking fork in my fucking burger. No.
I hate that shit.
No. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Trying to be cute. She thinks this shit a rom. She think life is a rom-com. It's not. Stop playing with my plate. Don't play with my plate.
Right here.
Don't play with my plate, bitch. Let me tell you a quick.
You can't just bring shit up.
Let me tell you a quick story. Right?
Go ahead.
My brother, he talking to this chick, right? So he said, he was like, yo, I had to go off on her because my brother is not like that. You know what I mean, he's very Steve. You met Steve before. Steve is very reserved. He conservative dude for the most part. And he was like that. She was like, let's go do something. Blah, 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 blah. Yo, when I do ladies impression, I do the Patrice O'Neal shit.
Yeah, I'm saying that sounds like Patrice O'Neal.
Patrice O'Neal's impression of average woman is hilarious. Like, why you do that? You gotta go. Why you? I don't know. It sounds like fun. Well, anyway, so she was like, let's go out, let's go do something, whatever. So Steven told her, all right, whatever, what you want to do. So she was like, let's go to downtown Norwalk, right? We live in New Haven. So that's probably like maybe 30 minutes away. It's not that crazy. But so let's go to downtown Norwalk. So he was like, all right, cool. He was like, yo, but wear some comfortable shoes because we're gonna walk around down there. You know what I mean? He told me that. Wear some comfortable shoes to walk around.
Oh shit.
Right. So they get down there and there's a parade going on, right? So he assumes, yo, this is why she suggested we come down here is because they're having a parade. You know what I mean? It's something to do. You know what I mean? Whatever.
Yeah.
So everything's all clogged up. So he got to park in like one of them little parking lots where you pay the nigga $10 or whatever.
Oh God.
So that's whatever. That's not even a big deal. But it's like far away from the main street because I think in Norwalk it's like the main street is called Main Street. Actually, a lot of shit in Connecticut. Bridgeport too got a main street. A lot of main streets.
Even got a main street.
That is the most fucking lazy
common ass name for a fucking street. Main Street.
It's the main street. It is the main street. No, I'm saying it's the most obvious name for a street. Like this is the main street. Hey, I live over on side street. It's off of Main Street. You know the Main Street. Anyway, so they go down there, right? So then he's like, yo, she had on heels, but she always bring a bag. You know how these bitches do nowadays. They gotta bring a book bag with all their amenities and all their emergency shit. In certain,
I know. I already know.
Certain bitches are changing clothes, and certain bitches all they drugs, right? So they gotta bring a big ass bag. So he's like, I thought maybe she had some shoes in there, like some little slip-on Jones or some slides or something. He's like, nigga, we get to the shit. She got up the car. She's like, oh my God, we couldn't park anywhere closer. He's like, why? She's like, because I got these heels on. He's like, I told you to wear comfortable shoes. What's wrong with you? What the fuck? He was like, you knew we listen. He told her, he said, you knew we was gonna be walking around. She said, no, I didn't. He said, what do you mean? There's a parade down here. You didn't know there was gonna be a parade today? She says, no. He was like, so you never been down here to downtown Norwalk? No. So why'd you suggest it? I don't know. It's just like some people come down here. He was like, the fuck?
Bruh.
So he was going off, nigga. And it was mad at her. Because then she was like, she didn't want to walk. And then she's like, oh, let's just go home. I came all the way out.
Bruh, what?
I guess her dogs was hurting. That nigga was like, yo, we walking over to this restaurant. I was like, good for you, man. Good for you.
Wear something comfortable. When we tell you to do something, 9 times out of 10, it's for a fucking good reason.
I mean, yo, really, your best bet is to like, in certain instances with certain women, it's best to just tell them the opposite. Like, yo, just wear your heels. Because we're gonna be walking around, but you'll be fine in them shits. You don't need no comfortable shoes or nothing. And then watch her be like, yeah, I remember what you said, but I decided to bring some comfortable shoes because, like, it's her idea. Like, she's the genius. She's the smart one. You're dumb. Oh wow, that was really smart, babe. Wow.
Going back to the big bag
You're
shit.
right. I was wrong. Back to the big one.
Yeah, going back to that. So you said bitches be having their whole bag with a bunch of shit, whatever.
Yeah.
I was with this one chick, and she used to carry her purse, whatever, her bag. Mind you, she didn't have a cell phone at this time. This girl had the fucking laptop. And this bitch would whip out the laptop, and luckily that bitch it looked like she was calling a fucking drone strike in Call of Duty. And so she was like DMing me, like calling in the fucking tablet. We're on fucking Reach.
Nigga said she did this. Nigga said she did this.
Yeah. Nigga,
clickety.
It was thankfully it was like one of the newer laptops where you could like fold that shit all the way. So like you could like bend that shit back all the way. Fuck.
Oh, she had the flippy dippy shit.
Yeah.
And it got a little magnet on the back of it.
Whatever the fuck it did, I don't fucking know.
I've seen such things that you speak of.
And yeah, she was walking. We were in the fucking Ville, my nigga. And this bitch just stops and she's like, hold on, wait, I gotta like text somebody, whatever. And then she pulled out the whole fucking the laptop out of her purse, flipped that shit inside out, and then just went on, just
hold on, I'm getting a call. Hello? Yeah.
I'm like, bruh. I mean, hey, we're on the situations. I wasn't even like whatever. But hey, still, man.
We all go through it.
Nigga, I had to carry that shit one day. Nigga, we was at the mall.
Listen. Oh, go ahead.
I'm young and dumb. Right now I'm 21. This was like when I was like what? Turning 18-ish, whatever.
So, wow. You've evolved so much. Go ahead.
We were in the mall. We went to the mall, whatever. But she has her I told her, I was like, yo, do you really want to bring that heavy ass purse?
Yeah, she got to bring her lap phone.
But I was like, yo, I'm like, yo, in my head, I was like, I'm not carrying that shit.
Hold up. Hello? Yeah, what's up? That's so funny.
I make a collect call to fucking Instagram DM or whatever the fuck.
I like to make a collect call to Instagram.
But that shit, bro, nigga, I was like, bro, we're in the mall, my nigga, and Milford Mall, guys. If you ever been to Milford Mall, Westfield, right in the middle of the mall.
Don't ever say that, okay? If you've ever been to about your small town bullshit, please don't do that.
Any fucking way, Nick, fuck you. Anyway, we're in the mall and we're walking through.
If you guys have ever been to
you explain the shit about Becky Lynch. I just want to explain to the viewers
what a mall is. Oh yeah, some people don't know what a mall is. I'm sure. Yeah. What's this mall you speak of? You mean like how a bear mauls a man? You go to a bear to get chino jeans. Go ahead, what?
Why chino jeans out of every fucking thing?
I don't know. That's what popped into my head. This is how this show works. This is how it works when you are the.
We're walking in the fucking store.
What did I put as my name? This is how it works when you're the.
DITDS. Big dog.
Say the whole thing. when you're the
Shut up. The DITDS Big Dog Drug Lord.
you really are a personal assistant at heart. But go ahead, continue the story, please. You were in the mall with a woman.
We're
Not likely,
we're walking
but I'll believe you for now.
we're walking throughout the store and shit. And we're even thinking before we got to the store, whenever while we're in the mall, she wanted me to carry the fucking purse. In my head, I was like, no. In my head, I'm like, I'm not carrying this shit.
Did you have sex with her already?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
So-
The answer's still no. But at 18 years old, I could see myself maybe doing that. I was very simpy at 18. I was very simpy.
And this is where the simpism caught up to me. My dumbass decided to like to fucking agree, like an idiot, like a really dumb simp Isaac, really the most Isaac of shit. Yeah, I decided to carry the fucking purse while we're in the store, my nigga. I swear to God, I looked over and I saw the nigga behind the counter, or whatever the fuck. And one of them looks over.
They looked
too nice. They said too nice. I saw him. I saw his lips, and I heard him say too nice or some shit. And I'm like,
too nice. They was disappointed in you. That's all.
Probably, yeah.
It's okay. We live in a time when I think it's okay, because men have it hard right now. Men have it really hard right now.
We do.
So we have it hard right now. So
we have a hard for certain things.
No, with everything. I think men have it hard right now, harder than anyone. My life is harder than a retarded baby in Africa.
Damn. Oh wow. Damn.
My life as an American. My life as an American man is harder than that. What are you looking at?
I was looking at my battery percentage.
Why your charger doesn't work?
It's connected in, but it's not charging.
So you got a charger that doesn't work. You got no glasses, even if you're supposed to wear glasses.
Yep, and I got my fucking lamp as my phone. Yeah, this is the life. This is the life.
Yo, I'm just all I'm saying. If you're gonna be living like
remember this episode, guys, Isaac. Remember this episode for the future, and then when you make it, you got all your shit
this
together.
nigga said,
like, "Yeah, nigga,
hey, future me,
future me." Yeah, when you look back at this shit,
you made it.
Damn, this nigga came up.
You actually were worth something.
You got a microphone, and you got a fucking a lamp. And a charger that actually fucking works.
I was born with no bitches. Look at me now. I was born with no lamps. Look at me now. Okay. I was born with no microphones. Look at me now. I was born with no laptop. Look at me now.
Look at me now.
Hello? Yeah, what's up? Lap phone. That bitch is a bum. Something similar. You know what it is? Women will embarrass you, and pussy is a thing. Because my boy, he was there was this girl, my bro, Dalloway. When we was doing music and shit, we went to New York to hand out free CDs in Times Square, and then he was like, "Yo, I know this chick. She live in the Bronx." You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, "Who?" And then he told me, and I was like, "Oh, that bitch." I was like, "All right, whatever." I was like, you go check her after, whatever. Let's go hand out CDs. So she met us in Times Square, and then we took the train back to Bronx, so we go to her apartment and shit. We were supposed to like go out and like try to like mingle. You know what I mean? We in New York, supposed to try to go out. You know what I mean? Like network, mingle. This nigga, he went in the room with that bitch at 11 o'clock. Nigga, that nigga came out of her room with the do-rag on. I was like, oh man, we not doing nothing tonight, huh? Damn, bro. I guess. But yo, she was kind of embarrassing too, because like she had a body. Don't get me wrong, she was a white girl, but she had a body. But she dressed horribly, and she was wearing a pair of Skechers. She was wearing a pair of Skechers with the biggest S that they had. She must have walked into Payless and be like, "Let me get the Skechers with the biggest."
White girls love Payless. I said Payless. White girls love Skechers.
Let me get the Skechers with the biggest S that I can get. How much extra do I have to pay for the biggest S? Oh, only $2, even though the sneakers are $20. $22.69 for your sneakers. I could buy McDonald's and your sneakers. That's crazy. I could buy a meal from McDonald's and your sneakers for the same price.
Bitch, you want a Happy Meal? This shit not getting a toy though.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not a super materialistic person, but to me, this is one thing that my father said, and I agree with. He was like, "It's nothing wrong with spending money on shoes because when you get cheap shoes, them shits lose the sole, get holes. Like some shoes, like the insole starts to kind of like fade away on them or something. Like walking in them a lot. That's all from cheap sneakers and cheap shoes. So yeah, like when you see." That's why when you see a white guy who like you see like one of them white dudes who like you could tell he doesn't spend any money on clothes, but he has money, but he'll have on a pair of Nikes. That's why. Because the shoes because the shoes last. You know what I mean? The shirt, he doesn't give a fuck. He bought that shit from the same place he got his bacon. He don't care. You know what I mean? I'm not on that kind of shit. I'm not. I mean, maybe one day, like when I hit like maybe like my 50s, I can see myself being the kind of nigga who just like goes to like Sam's Club or Costco and like buys like a month like a month supply of like some kind of like big ass like groceries, and then like, yeah, let me get some t-shirts too. I got on Balenciaga sneakers and a Costco t-shirt. That's me. That's me in a nutshell. It's just me in a nutshell.
I mean, like I bought some.
You guys ever seen?
I bought my cargo pants from Walmart.
Powers? You said what?
I said I bought some cargo pants from fucking Walmart. I don't give a shit.
I bought cargo pants.
It's from Walmart. Yeah, that's a quote.
You're 21 years old. Like you're at the age where like you should get some fly shit. Like waste a little money. No, Isaac.
I don't want to waste money though.
What Isaac thinks is fly shit is like buying.
It's not fly shit.
Buying what Isaac thinks is fly shit is like buying an Austin 316 shirt, and it's the original. It's just WWF on the tag.
Yeah, that.
I paid $200 for it. Yeah, I told Isaac
1998
when Isaac came here to see me and shit. I told him, I said, yo, when we finally start like making like money, like if we made like Tim Dillon Come Town money, like that kind of money, like 80 grand a month off this shit on Patreon. I said, yo, Isaac would be kind of nigga to like buy the most like cliche, lame shit. Like I was like, yo, you probably would buy like a Fast and Furious poster and like have it framed. I said,
signed by all.
Yeah. I was like signed by all the cast members. I said, that's some shit you would.
I need a picture to go with it.
Oh, a picture with them?
I need a picture to go with it.
Yo,
my big dumbass holding the poster just cheesing hard as fuck.
If this shit,
fucking Michelle Rodriguez is like,
yo, if this show ever became like semi-mainstream and we had celebrity,
I'm gonna get made fun of.
And we had celebrity guests, it's gonna be so cringy watching you be around those people.
Exactly.
Because you really do love famous people.
No, I don't.
Yes, he does. Guess what he said, y'all? Guess what he said one time? I said, yo.
I forgot.
I said, yo, if you died and you went to heaven and you could talk to anyone, who'd you talk to? And he said some famous dead person. I'm like, nigga, you wouldn't talk to like your grandma or like somebody in your family. You would talk to some famous asshole who you never knew.
No, because my grandmother would already be there. My grandmother's already gonna be there.
I said, if you could talk to one person in heaven, one person, and then you gotta leave. And you're gonna go talk to he gonna go talk to Biggie Smalls instead of going to see how his grandmother like in heaven. You're a piece of shit, boy. You're a piece of shit.
I probably go back to like talk.
Yo, this nigga, he's the type of nigga where he be walking with Jesus up to the front of the line to get in like the famous part of heaven, and his grandmother in line, and he's just like,
bruh. You fucking asshole. You fucking piece of shit. That's fucked up, but fucking hilarious. Fuck.
It's cool. I'm only gonna be in there for a little while, and I'm gonna come out back out and be like, Grandma.
How long is an hour and a half compared to like real?
She's like, Isaac, why do you smell like cigars? Oh, I was with Sinatra in the Rat Pack.
I was at the Rat Pack. Yeah, I was chilling with fucking Sammy Davis. Me and Steve were sharing stories.
Well, Sammy Davis Jr., like he can't be in heaven just off like I don't think any of them are in heaven. But Sammy Davis Jr.
Probably, yeah, you're probably right.
Sammy Davis Jr. definitely can't. Like he was an open Satanist. Like openly, he was openly a Satanist. Like very
Openly.
very openly.
Openly Satanist.
Eddie Murphy said that Sammy Davis used to bring up being a Satanist to him all the time.
Is there any
Hey man, listen man. The big red, the devil, Beelzebub baby, he's number one. My main man, Lucy. I call him Lucy, short for Lucifer, man. He's a great cat. He'll get you everything you want in life, and he's just gonna have demons rape you for eternity after you die. That's all.
He is hilarious.
He's a funny guy. Let's see.
Funny fucking guy.
Let's see what's going on in the world. Sports. Gotta leave that alone. Isaac doesn't do anything about sports.
What?
Huh? No, I said this is
What?
The first thing that popped up was something about sports. I was like, but Isaac doesn't know about sports. Leave that alone.
Nope. Get that shit right over, please.
How The Rock held Hollywood hostage for 10 years.
Bruh. Okay. Scorpion King.
This is by Patrick CC. He's a pretty good channel. But that's an interesting question that he just proposed or posed, or however you say that phrase. The Rock was good in The Scorpion King. He was good in Walking Tall. He was good in Gridiron Gang. He was good in. There's another movie I'm probably not thinking of that he probably was good in too. But
Game Plan.
The what? Excuse
me.
Game.
I said you heard me, motherfucker. You heard me. I said Game Plan.
Is that the one where he discovers he has like a fucking a daughter?
He has a daughter. Yeah, the daughter. He's a football player. Yeah.
He discovers.
I remember being a kid, and we had that shit on bootleg. That shit was funny. When I was a kid, it was hilarious.
Yo, the most disrespectful shit they had him doing was the Tooth Fairy shit. That was disrespectful.
That was I didn't watch it.
I mean, but then again, he was in that movie. He was in Get Shorty or like Get Shorty the sequel or some shit, and he played a gay nigga who was sucking on chicken bones and shit. He played a gay nigga with an afro, sucking on chicken bones.
Really?
Yeah. If you don't believe me, people go watch it.
Have to go to nationals. What is this, hush money? We don't need you. Why are you so mean? I'm just trying to be strong for my squad.
Or something, I don't know. But he played, or just look up Rock, look up The Rock gay images, clips, videos. Get in tune with it. I'm not looking that shit up. I don't want my algorithm to think that that's something I'm interested in. The Rock gay. Oh man, yo, The Rock probably is pretty popular with faggots. Like they probably gonna
the cock. The cock.
Listen. I got the best one. The cock bottom. But yo, just a reminder to everyone, man, make sure that you comment in the comments and let us know what Isaac's New York checklist should be. What are some of the things that Isaac should do when he frequents New York this summer? I said he should try and find, fuck, and date Lena Dunham as kind of like just to build character, you know. Fuck this fat, ugly, pretentious white bitch and build character.
Fuck.
Yo, the magic. That was magic. Yo, you are such a goober. You are such a fucking goober. Yo, you just got fucking out by a Sprite. Yo, a Sprite just whooped your ass.
That shit, yo, that shit just
Yo, a
pause,
Sprite
but
just,
that shit like went
yo,
in my
a
eye.
Sprite
Pause, that
just,
shit went in my eye.
yo, that shit really got lemon lime in it. That shit just squirted in your eye.
Shit, it went in my fucking right eye. Fucking
Damn, I guess
bitch.
that shit really do got lemon lime in it. Damn. That shit acidic.
Bro,
That shit
I didn't want to disrupt. I didn't want to disrupt the flow because my shit was about to die, and I was like, "Fuck, I don't want to turn this shit off."
that was amazing. Yo, that was a 1 in a million thing right there. Nigga cracked the Sprite, whooped his ass. Sprite beat him up. The Sprite,
This shit is definitely going on the
Sprite
short.
beat the
This
black
is
eye.
going on the short. This is
Of
definitely the
course.
preview.
What? That's hilarious that happened to you. You're a goober. Like, you're such a goober. You're such a goof. Please don't spit that Sprite all over your computer and then ruin your computer. And you look like a fucking cartel #3 henchman, or like one of them, like one of the 3 niggas that Jason Bourne has to beat up in the alley, in the alley in Marrakesh.
In where?
Marrakesh. Place. It's just the kind of place where like you'd see like a bazaar or a market, and then like you see like just mad like racially indeterminate, like dangerous looking people. Like right now, you look like a nigga in a room that's like interrogating an American spy. Tell us what you know.
Oh.
No, you wouldn't be the American spy. You'd be the nigga torturing them. Just put a turban on.
I'm blinking Morse code.
Yo, honestly, if you just put a turban on, you would look like terrorist #2. Yo, you're the henchman shirt. That's a henchman shirt, bro. That's a henchman. It's a henchman ass shirt, man. This thing. Yo, your room is depressing. Your room is depressing. Now you're just like a fucking pirate. Yo, you should be in movies, man. Honestly, you could just be anything. This nigga be a pirate. This nigga be a scowling ass fucking Middle Eastern and or fucking Southern South American man with his henchman shirt.
Look at this shit. Look at this henchman shirt.
Getting beat up by Sprite. Being like asshole.
Getting fucking curb stomped by Coca-Cola.
Yeah, yo, that'd be the commercial. If they ever came to us to do a commercial for Sprite, I'd be like, yo, have the Sprite beat up a bunch of terrorists, and have the Sprite like clicking the top and spritzing them in the eye, like he just keep doing that, and have all the terrorists blind like this, like stop, cut that shit out, please, we'll give you the launch codes, just please stop spritzing Sprite into my eye. It's very acidic. I want to see my daughter again. Please stop spritzing Sprite into my eyes. Yo, all right, listen. So this is the deal. It's the pact, right? If we ever get to a point where like we're popular enough where like a mainstream, like not in front of the camera but behind the camera, mainstream company wanted us to like do like work on like advertising for them, like kind of how like Tim and Eric did that, I think, or just maybe just Eric. They did that shit where they like, you know, made commercials for like Old Spice. Remember them weird ass commercials Old Spice had with like Terry Crews?
Yeah.
Like yeah, that was Tim and Eric from Adult Swim. They did them shits. If we were
I know Tim.
So listen, this is the pact. If we're ever approached by a company to do an advertisement or commercial for them, the pact is that no matter what the product is that the product is fighting terrorists. So if it's bacon fighting terrorists. If it's tampons fighting terrorists. Probably
those fucking blood at him.
Bloody tampons. The niggas like, oh, this is against my religion. Them niggas will run. And then he'd be with his buddy, like, why did you say it's against a religion? just because it's really gross, man. It was a bunch of it's pretty gross. I make my wife leave the house. Yo, I think in some cultures they do that. When a woman on her a menstrual, she gotta leave the house.
Wow.
I think that's a good rule. Cause listen, cause she out of her mind. Her hormones is whatever. Like I mean, her whole she going through her lady.
It's all topsy turvy. It's topsy turvy,
She
guys.
going through her she going through her maternal mania. Bitch, crazy. But yeah, you mean yo like her, and then I think when bitches have periods, I think it's like, isn't it like their ovaries are shedding or something?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Bitches are gross. Like they're nasty, but they nasty. Like they look, they nasty. Look. They nasty, but they nasty. Gross. Stop bleeding all the time. That's what I tell my girl.
Stop bleeding all the time.
Stop fucking
Yo,
fuck is wrong with you, yo? Yo,
Yo,
why you can't
you
just
ever-
be normal? That's what you should say to a bitch. Bitch be like, I'm on my period, but yo, why can't you just be normal? Yo, why can't you just be regular like a regular person?
I mean, hey,
Yo, that's misogyny on like 9,000, nigga. That's hardcore. That's hardcore.
That's hardcore.
That's that hardcore, nigga. That's that raw. That's that uncut raw misogyny right there.
Why can't you just be normal, bitch?
Because you just be normal, like a normal person.
Why can't you just be like us?
Nah, you don't ever want to say that. If a nigga ever say, yo, I want my woman to be like my best friend and I want her to be like one of my niggas, nah, man, that's weird shit. I don't want that at all. I don't want my bitch liking none of the shit that I like. Because I don't want her coming in there trying to ruin it. Get out of here. Go like shit you like. I mean, she can like stuff I like because I like it and like it with me, but she can't be like liking stuff and then liking me for liking me to like stuff she like. Not doing that. But also I don't want her to like stuff I like either. She can have like she could be like, oh, that's cool. But I don't want her like be into it. Like like you got like two people who into anime. Like I don't want no bitch who also into like what I'm into like that. That shit, I don't want that. Like a bitch who into sports. Like that's never been an attractive thing to me because like I don't want to watch sports with you. Like you know what I mean? I don't want to do that. Yo, to be honest with you too, I think I've met one woman who's like really into like don't get me wrong, women watch sports. There are a lot of women who watch football, watch basketball, but a lot of them do not know shit about the game. They don't know shit about the players other than the niggas who they find attractive. They don't know shit about contracts. They don't know shit about fucking what a owner, what they can and can't do, a general manager, what they can and can't do. Like they don't know shit. But they will watch it in a fun way. That's cool. But a chick who like really into sports, like really like I don't want that. I don't want no chick who like she's really into video games. Like we play video games together. It's like, nah, I want to do this shit by myself. I want you to hear like this is the most important thing with any relationship. Bitch, let me miss you. Like, don't be around all the goddamn time. You got the best bitch to have is an ambitious woman who's always.
That was a good way. That was a good way of saying it.
I ain't gonna
let me miss you.
Nah, yeah, for real. Let me miss you. You know what I'm saying? Because but real shit, the best woman to be with is an ambitious bitch. Like like some of these chicks, you be like, yo, she a busybody. She always trying to do something. She always got some harebrained scheme for some business or some whatever. I mean, she's gonna do this, she's gonna do that. But them the best kind of bitches because they got their own life. I mean, the last thing you want is a bitch where her life is you. Like, you're my life.
God.
Yeah, that's the worst shit in the world, my nigga. Like, don't get me wrong. At first, it's cool because like, oh yeah, like who doesn't like somebody to like love them? Who doesn't like somebody? You know what I mean? Especially somebody who you love or somebody who you like or whatever. You know what I mean? But it's just like then that shit always goes south. Shit always goes south. That shit's never cool. Yo, stop leaning into the goddamn camera like that. Nigga, shit was weird.
Fuck you. I was just trying to see.
You trying to adjust something?
Yeah.
Trying to make an adjustment?
Yeah. At first, it was my charger and that shit. Now that's all taken care of. And now the laptop is charging, so now we can continue without abrupting the fucking the session.
Damn, my shit charged too.
Do some yo. Can you do like kickflips on in that wheelchair?
Nah. I could just do circles.
Donuts.
I can't do the shit with one. What's it no? I can't do the shit with one. Shit hurt. That shit hurt.
That's not funny. But it's just
Nah,
wild.
it is
That's
funny.
life.
It is funny. It's hilarious.
Life. That's what
Yo,
people
this
say.
year, I don't know what I did to 2023, but 2023 been whooping my ass, nigga. I don't know what I did to 2023, but 2023 been whooping me, boy. I've been getting whooped by this year, man. Just punching me in the temple, nigga. Shit crazy, man. But let me stop. That shit sound mad ladies say that. I can't wait for this year to be over. This year has just been. I can't wait to
There's been a personal attack. This year has something against me. I think it's because the water bear has
I need a fresh start. Yo, women always need a fresh start.
You said that before.
You always need a fresh start and a new life.
Because you burned all the bridges in the last fucking city you were in.
Them be the most dangerous bitches, man. Any bitch who says, "Yeah, I'm from North Carolina." Well, what are you doing in fucking New York? Oh, I needed a change of scenery. I just thought I'd just reset it. That bitch did something crazy, nigga. She snitched on somebody, or set somebody up, or stole drug money from like a boyfriend, or stole money.
I'm only gonna bring this up.
She talked her side guy into killing her husband, and she has the insurance money now. Some shit like that. They were throwing bricks to my window, and I didn't even do anything. John jumped on that knife 5 times. I saw him. He laid the knife down 5 times up like this, and he jumped on it 5 times. I said, "John, don't stop, please." Listen, chicks who move around to different cities a lot, right, are only 2 types of women: chaotic women and hookers. That's it. There's only 2 women who are always changing cities all the time. That's it. And a few of those little flighty, free-spirited type of bitches, like those little sprinkled in. But for the most part,
I know.
But that's what I'm trying to say. Listen, most chicks who are the chaotic ones, they'll have a job, like they'll have a fucking job. The chick who moves from city to city a lot and tells you she's in school, and she moves around a lot, that bitch is a prostitute or a stripper. Them bitches always in school.
You gotta pay the bill somehow.
Well, no, they just they say they're in school because they probably did go to school, or maybe some of them are in school, but they like to be in school because it makes them feel like they're trying to better themselves while they're doing that appalling shit that they're doing. You know what I mean? Being a hooker, being a stripper. You know what I mean? Like,
I can see that
makes them feel better. That's why that was the old trope. The old trope of you go to a strip club and I ain't stripping my way through college. She's never gonna graduate. She's just gonna spend that money and party, because that's what being a stripper really is. It's just she's going to a party where she has to get naked. Damn,
she has to get naked.
She's going to a party where she has to get naked, and she has to dance. She has to get naked and she has to dance.
I mean, to the ones who are obviously doing it to pay bills, I mean, it is what it is. But like what you said,
stripping is one thing. Selling the pussy.
Oh yeah.
That's something totally.
That is different. Yeah, I would agree with that.
I mean, some people would say it's still the same and it's bad. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't want a woman or want my woman doing either of them shits. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't want no bitch just. I mean, I'd want her in the sense of like want her once in a while, but I don't want her in the sense of like that's my girl. You know what I mean? Them niggas are the worst. Niggas who date strippers. Them niggas always want to come to the club. Them niggas always want to sit outside. Them niggas always want to.
Somebody
listen. They're always
when I hear about
always the nigga in the corner, usually with a hoodie on, whether he's white or black, and he's just staring at that bitch every lap dance she get. He's just staring, and then you wonder why the bouncer doesn't tell him, "Yo, you got a tip. You can't just be sitting here." But that's why, because the bouncer knows him, being a scandalous skeezer. Scandalous
Like
scallywag.
scallywags.
Selling that pussy. No, I don't go fuck any chick who's ever been a stripper. There's the 0.5% that haven't, but any chick that's ever been a stripper, they sold pussy. They fuck niggas for money. You know what I'm saying? Or they fuck niggas for material things, which is still the same. That's the same thing.
It is. It is. It's just
If
the
she fucking
cash
doesn't
at that
fuck
point
with-
is the middleman.
Yeah, exactly. You know what's also weird? It's like back in the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, motherfuckers used to wear pajamas. Like full on pajamas. Like put an
Just to go to
outfit,
sleep.
put an outfit on the bed. And if you made
That long ass dangly fucking thing with
that
fucking
hat, that hat.
that
Yeah.
fucking that clan hat
Sleep
that's like
Yeah, like
got
a
like
sleep hat.
erectile
Yeah,
dysfunction and shit. It's just dangling.
it hangs down with the little puffy little ball at the end.
It's a clan hat with erectile dysfunction. That shit's just and it always has like some fucking puffing at the end.
Sleepwear is gay. The sleepwear is for women. Nighties, teddies, all that shit is for women.
Teddies?
If you're a guy, nigga, either sleep in your drawers and your t-shirt, or sleep sleep balls out. Especially when you got a woman. When I got a bitch, I'm sleeping naked. I'm ready. Especially if I wake up and I look down, I'm like, oh, it's party time. Bitch, wake your ass up. I'm like, bitch, wake your ass up. I do the drop from the radio. Bitch, wake your ass up.
Wake your punk ass up.
Yeah, wake your punk ass up, fool.
Ain't nothing but a Compton thing.
Yo, saying that to your wife before you fuck her is wild. Wake your punk ass up, fool. This ain't nothing but a fuck up. Yo, I remember one time, speaking of weird West Coast niggas, I remember back in the day, there was this porn nigga named Wesley Pipes. And then
okay, real quick. Sorry to stop you. That shit, and then what was the other one I heard? What was it? I heard a sim from Bad Boys of Comedy. What was it? Brian Pumper. Yeah.
Yo, Brian Pumper. Yo,
I heard that. I never seen any of this shit, but I've heard that name. That name is fucking hilarious.
Honestly, we could do a whole episode on chronicling the life and times of Brian Pumper. That is a weird ass nigga. He was a porn nigga who kind of looked like Lloyd Banks and was just a weirdo, like super mega weirdo. There was this DJ named DJ. He was one of the first DJs like doing vlogs, and he was doing vlogs about B Pumper, being a weirdo, having fake jewelry, like just doing. He was like rapping one time, and his watch went flying. We'll do something on Brian Pumper because it needs to be seen to be believed. And for you, someone who has no idea about him, that's even better. Anyway, but Wesley Pipes, right? He's a West Coast gang nigga who did porn. and one time he was fucking a bitch in a porn I was watching. He was like, "Yeah, take this dick, nigga." I was like, "Yo, that nigga been to prison." I turned that shit off. I was like, "Yeah, I'm done. Wrap it up. Good night. Good night. No more internet for me."